Okay, thank you, brother. First, tell me your name and the course that you did.
Well, my name is Kai Dagalwak. I did diploma in clinical medicine and public health.
Okay. Wow, that must be amazing, right? Starting from the small part of the game, which is year one up to this level now. I have one question though. What's the most hardest thing you faced in the medical school?
Well, medical school is not just as it sounds. It's something that really need commitment. The harder things that I've learned in medical field, I just learned that medical field isn't just like high school, like secondary schools. It needs more concentration than you do in what? In secondary school. It has the don't classes. You have to wake up at 4. You have to remain in class from morning to 5 p.m., which is so tiring, you know. Yeah. Most of all, I thought when I joined maybe institutions, there will be that time for freedom whereby you can actually have that enough time for leisure, probably from afternoon and all that.
Okay.
But I got to know that in medical school, things became harder.
Oh.
You barely get time to eat at time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been really hard.
Yeah.
And what really inspired you to do medicine?
Well, to do medicine, it has been my dream from childhood, though I was not so committed to it. You know, at some point, I developed interest over some different course. But then, you know, in childhood, whatever you promise, always God give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I never knew that I could really join medical school. But after completing my secondary school, things changed. Actually, immediately after finishing, I thought the course that I developed interest to do computer science was going to be the real course. But a friend came to inspire me and said, you know, medical course is one of the interesting kind of course, and you will be so helpful to the community outside there.
Wow.
Especially your community. You know, when I was child, I was watching people suffering of different kind of illnesses, sickness, and I could not help.
Wow.
But then when these friends came, he gave me that interest now to devolve. He just ignite what was really in my mind. And I took it with all passions. I said, okay, this is the dream I've really been thinking of from childhood. So if there's opportunity, I have to grab it and do the course.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that friend of yours were to be watching this video now, what would you tell them?
Oh, you know, if that friend of mine is to be watching this video right now, he'll be proud of me because I've not given up. You know, always they said when you want to build a house, in a year you must make it complete to the roof. When you leave it at the wall level, that is a sign of failure. So this friend of mine will be very happy knowing that the inspiration that he gave me did not only collapse on the way, but it has reached up to the climax, up to the peak where he really wanted me to be. And I'm sure he will be very proud of me.
Wow.
And to those who are coming behind, I must say medical course is a very noble professional. They should just have that interest and zeal of joining. If there's an opportunity that comes, they should grasp it with whole interest, with all passion. You know, this course, it is so noble to the fact that it does not only benefit you individually, but it benefits the whole community and the whole country at large. You can be able to serve.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is the most interesting part of it.
Wow, that's really amazing, and it's so inspiring too. Right now, from the time you started up to now, do you think there is difference in your life?
Sure, there's a lot of difference. I came naive, barbaric, and right now things have changed. My level of judgment socially has really improved.
Okay.
And my level of patience has really improved. Right now I have patience. I have to understand situations in different aspects, not the way I used to. Because the temper that I used to have has now lowered, knowing that every human has to be given second chance.
Wow.
And you need to pass your judgment before listening. I mean, after listening to everyone's speech. And right now, the knowledge that I've gained, I'm sure it's going to be so helpful outside.
Wow.
To me personally, to my family, and to the community that I'm going to work in.
That's really amazing, Kai. I really appreciate your time here. And I believe if people watch this video here, they get something out of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
You're
really
welcome.
have